Hey, YouTube, I'm here to show off my rocks. I got quite a number of them, as you can see. Uh, I collect them. They're all from the driveway, most of them at least. Some I've forgotten over the years where I got them. But I have way more than these. I have just like I, like in kindergarten, I used to just collect the pea gravel because when I was young, I thought the painted gravel was like gold because it was yellow. That's what got me into collecting rocks, when I was in kindergarten. But here I just collect the black rocks, or obsidian I call them. So yeah, I'm just here to show them off because I like them. And anyway, I just so I show off my current. I guess you can call it my load today. I guess, or harvest. What do you call this? If you collect a bunch of rocks, there should be a word for it. A load or harvest. I think it should be load. Whatever. It just sounds wrong in my brain. Whatever. Here's my here's my load for today of obsidian rocks. And there's also that tiny little piece right there. Give me a second. Let me move my hand out of the way. That little piece right here. I even collect the little chunks sometimes. They might be tiny, but they're no less special to me. So anyway, let me show you off the current load and show you a few I've hand selected a little bit that I thought were a little bit special in their own right from my current collection. I just thought I'd show them off. So anyway, this one I like because it's huge. Give me a second. Let me get a flashlight so you can better look. Give it a second. Have to turn down the brightness. Let me see if I can just angle the just so you can get a good look at the. I don't know if the light's bright enough for it, or anyway. Sorry. I don't talk much. I have Asperger's, so forgive me if I say things weird. Still trying to figure out how to angle myself for the videos. But this one I like because it's so large, and and the way it's just shaped, texture. You can tell it's from slag because it's got, at least I think it's slag. My uncle calls it slag because that's what's most in the driveway, and that's where he gets most of his driveway from. He buys slag to fill up the driveway, and here I am taking the driveway away. Like, I took Greg thinks I take 50% of the driveway away a day with all the obsidian I find in there. It might not be actually obsidian. It just might be just slag. It just looks like it. But if it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's a duck to my brain. So anyway. But yeah, this one I like because how huge it is. And that's all I can say about it. It's the biggest one for my current, let's just say harvest. Until I figure out the proper word for it. Maybe someone in the comments might be kind enough to tell me what the proper word for this is. So anyway, set this down over here. And here's a tiny one I found. Like I said, they're no less special. Just because they're tiny doesn't mean they're not any special. Not much to say though on it. Let me just if I can just get the focus. How about that? But all these three, I guess you can say, the fourth one's really special. I feel like because I never found one shaped like this one. It looks, I don't know how to say it, but I guess the proper term would be layered. It looks like it's got multiple layers of rock, layers of obsidian on it. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like there's one level, level 2, level 3 on, and the lines too. It makes me wonder how it was even formed. Fascinating to me. It's the most beautiful obsidian I've found to date, which is today in my driveway, in my uncle's driveway. Anyway, I don't know if y'all want to see the rest of these, but they're all unique in their own right. I just mostly collect obsidian because I like the color, and I like this. I don't know if there's a spiritual significance to it, or myth surrounding them. I was told that obsidian is connected with spiritual stuff, and maybe it's something to do with the soul. I don't know. I don't know. I like the concept that it might have some supernatural to it, but that's not really what drives me to it. It's just most of the color and the look. There's many things you can hear all over the world. You can hear different things about different stuff, but that's why I like these rocks. They look cool. That's my whole deal with rocks. It's just I like them and they look cool. Anyway, here's the ones. Here's the ones I hand selected. Also in the driveway, I can find these weird blue rocks. I don't know what they are. They're not as common as the black rocks, or obsidian as I like to call them. But these blue rocks, they look very pretty. I've gotten a few of them, not as pretty as this, but I got a few of them. And there's this blue rock, which looks totally different than this one. You know, in shade and colors, like one solid color of light blue. And I don't know how these formed either. It's like it was painted. It feels painted too at the same time. Like it feels like it's coated with something. I'm sorry, I moved it out of the camera. But it feels like it's painted with something, but I can't get the stuff off. Or at least I haven't tried. I'm gonna try it now. See if there's any on my nail. I don't see any. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't come off, so why not unique? Also this rock. This one is also very unique and different. And so I found this in the driveway, at the edge of the driveway, like on the sides. The pattern is very beautiful. Looks like it's part of the black rock and part something else, I feel like. But I can't tell what. I'm no expert. I have a book on some of these rocks. I have a book somewhere in this room that has a list of different rocks in the book, but none match this one. So I feel like I just feel like it's something unique. I feel like, but I can't tell. Who knows? Maybe it's just slag for all I know. But I found all this in the driveway, like I said, so that practically could be the answer. And finally, this rock. I thought I'd give you a natural rock today. So, yeah, what's special about this rock? Well, not only because of its shape and formation, but because it's formation. See if I can get a good angle. Yeah, I can't get it. Oh, there we go. If you can see in the top left, forgive me, I'm not good with my left and rights. One of my faults. If you look at the top left, you can see the face, or a side profile of the face, I feel like. Like you can see the dot for the eye and a little angle for a nose. I thought that was really cool, so that's why I got this and kept it on me. But yeah, that's mostly it. Like I said, there's these three. Which, don't get me wrong, I I like obsidian, but I really am debating on dealing with some of these things, like either selling them on somehow, or I left the flashlight on. Forgive me. I'm either gonna sell some of these obsidians, or just throw them back in the driveway and find them later, years later, probably. Because I have way too many of them. I've been collecting them for over. How long was I in? Have I been back in here, Mississippi, since Texas? Let's see. I came back. I don't remember. I don't remember when. But it's been over 10 years now, I feel like, of me just collecting these obsidian rocks from the driveway. Plus some natural ones here and there. Like this one. I guess I'll show you a bonus rock. I just like it because of the texture and the scratches on the front. It looks interesting. I have a few others. I'll show them off in maybe another video. But this is just to get my footing in YouTube, I guess. Trying to get my foot in the door, I guess. So I show off what I got, and that's mostly what I'm gonna be doing in YouTube videos if I decide to keep doing it and it just does well. So no guarantees either way. But yeah, I have to find there's one rock I have that has a imprint of something. It looks like a seed of some kind. To me, it looks like a giant coffee bean in the imprint in the rock, but I can't tell what it is. In one rock I had one time, and also I have one that also I can't remember where. I'm trying to find it right now. Sorry, I don't know where I placed it over the years, but there is a rock somewhere that has. Let's see if it's down here. Oh, okay. Sorry. Forgive me. This place is a mess. My uncle's house, not mine. And we've been trying to clean this house for years, and it's still pretty much in a decaying state as it is. Forgive me. I'm a pessimist with this house and the plumbing. But I decided to show off the rocks. They're one of the few joys I have on this property, to be honest with you. With the nature, too, around here. It's not solitary. It's not like a solid place of solitude or anything. It's just like it's a neighborhood. It's in the country. I just like the nature. And I like the rocks I find in the driveway, so that's a bonus. So, anyway, that's about it. Enough of me blabbering. I just wanted to show off the rocks, and that's about it. And as you can tell, I'm a little bit of a gamer. If you haven't noticed, some of the 3DS games and some gaming equipment here and there. Forgive me, I need to remove that over there later. It's just, this place is another wreck. But I'm trying to do my best in this situation. Anyway, that's all. I just want to show off the rocks. That's my main goal in these videos, to show off the rocks I find over time or from recent harvest or loads. I still need to answer from that YouTube. And yeah. That's my main goal, show off rocks. Okay. That's all, YouTube. For anyone watching, for anyone who watches and likes this, I guess, thank you. Not I guess I thank you, but just whoever decides to watch, just thank you. Whoever watches this and likes this video, I guess. You know what I mean. Anyway. Who knows? Who knows what I mean half the time? Sometimes even I don't know. I just like rocks. That's pretty much the only thing about me I know. Anyway. Good day, YouTube. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. Bye.